thanks for tuning in. Enjoy my channel. Go through my playlist or the description below. There are 4 different survival kits. There's how to plan a hike, how the outdoors saved my life, the top 5 hikes in my favorite hike. The channel is growing, filmed and edited on my phone. So your support will keep me educating you, entertaining you and invoking your mind. So please subscribe and stay informed. So let's get started. In no particular order, number 1, navigation. Let's start with the topographic map. So these are great because they've got grid lines, your longitude, your latitude, your scale. It's got a grid reference or a legend here and quite detailed tracks. Really good topographic maps. You've also got your trusty compass. So you don't want to rely on my third option, which is a GPS, which can run out of battery or it can run out of signal or something like that. So your trusty compass, that goes well with your topographic maps. Alternatively, laminate your maps. Make sure you do your laminated, because if you're doing a river or a creek crossing and you want to get it wet, you don't want it to be damaged. Pocket size is great, fits right in there like that. If you can't laminate it, just get them in a plastic Tupperware container. 2 other ways to do navigation. 1, with your watch. If it's an analog watch, point the 12 o'clock at the sun, and halfway between the 12 o'clock and the hour hand is north. So I know that that's north and I could match that up if my compass fails or something else fails. Alternatively, stick a stick in the ground, wait 15 minutes. The shadow line will move east to west, and that will give you your east to west coordinates and north to south coordinates. So stick in the ground and use a shadow compass. Number 2, hydration. So we'll start with a bladder. You can get a 1, 2 or 3 litre water bladder, and that just sits in the back of your backpack like so. Really good for on the move. If you don't have money for one of those, that's fine. A good old water bottle will do the trick. Now, we're getting into purifying water. You can get these little satchels. They've got 50 tablets in them. You wait half an hour for 1 tablet in a 1 litre water, and it's clean. Purification tablets. Alternatively, you can boil your water for 10 minutes and that will kill any parasites or germs. Alternatively, you can also make a solar still. So you dig out a pit in the ground, a hole, put a plastic sheet over, a cup under the plastic, fill some debris in there with some branches, and wait an hour or so and it will start to combust and make some water droplets for you. Also, it's important to know how to find water naturally. So learn to read the land. Follow the way the water will move through the land. Remember, it follows gravity, it goes down. So at the bottom of a hill or a mountain, you should find a creek, which will lead to a river, which will lead to a lake or the ocean. So remember, watch and learn and read the land. Observe nature. Number 3, fire. So you need to stay warm, you need to cook some food. All right, we've got the old school magnesium rod. Flint, fire strike, fire starter, whatever you want to call it. You give it a strike and it starts a spark. You've got a lighter, or you can get some storm and waterproof, windproof matches. So there's 20 in here, and the brand is Coghlan's, and they're storm-proof matches. Alternatively, if you don't have any of those 3 methods, learn a friction fire starting method. So either a bow drill, so it's similar to a bow and arrow, or check out my channel for other ways to make a fire. Now, shelter. Now it's important to have some form of shelter in case you get stuck in a blizzard, snow, storm, you're lost, you're out there for days. So you can start with an emergency accident blanket or a space blanket, you might call it. You can even get little tarps that can roll up quite small and compact. You can always use that to make a shelter. You can even carry a tent on the back. Some rope, you can get bundles of rope 5 meters quite small, or some trash bags. So trash bags will come in use because they can act as a poncho. They can cover your gear and make sure it stays waterproof. So think about shelter and what would you do if you were stuck for days. We don't want to see you on a current affair. The next one is first aid. Now, you can buy big proper kits that can go fit in your bag, just nice and small, or you can make your own. And I don't mind making your own because we all have personal things that happen to us, like blisters. We're quite clumsy, we get cuts and bruises. So get yourself a first aid kit, quite a comprehensive one, and then mix and match. Put different stuff that you like and want to see in that first aid kit. A repair kit and tools. Do you have something in case you're in a bind? You can get these 12-piece tactical kits. This one's from Gerber. It has a saw, a blade, pliers, wire cutters, all that kind of stuff. Scissors, an axe. You can get hand saws as well for gathering little firewood. All right, so if you need to make that fire, these are really good. They're compact, they fold up, and they can just sit and slip into your pocket like that. A flick blade, it won't hurt to have one of those in case you need to hunt or get your own supplies as well. In there, I've also put a fishing kit. If you need to find or hunt to get some fish, you can make your own little kits like this. In here, I have a sinker, 5 meters of fishing line, hooks and stuff like that, and they fit really good. So repair kit and tools, cable ties, scissors, tape, hand saws. Stay prepared. Signaling device. Do you have a way to call for help if you're in a bind? Easy and compact is a whistle. Costs nothing, tiny and small. You obviously have your phone, but I wouldn't rely on a phone in case it runs out of battery. You can get radios or two-way radios, and you can always signal for contact. A satellite phone, a fire is a great signal device as well. You can get these mirrors, and they just reflect the sunlight and will alert a helicopter or someone flying or on another mountain that you need help. A laser pointer. Some people always forget about the trusty laser pointer. You can point it quite far long distances if you get a good one. So a signaling device. Insulation from the environment. Now you've obviously got your sun. So starting off with some sunscreen. Don't forget about some insect repellent. You don't want to get bitten. You've got sunglasses, hat, nice beanie, keeps you nice and warm, gloves. Now, you can also get an underlayer, like a thermal, and that can go nicely under there. Or you can get a poncho or a nice rain jacket. Remember, when you're thinking about clothing, think about the coldest possible weather scenario for that season. Don't forget some good boots too. If you're climbing through rivers or mountains, you want to keep them waterproof. Illumination, in case you're stuck in the dark. Don't forget, you can get a nice little handheld torch just like this. You can get a good headlamp. This one's a battery-packed headlamp, so you can just charge it and it will last for 10 to 12 hours, and they're quite good strength as well. You can get signaling ones that illuminate red and they flash as well. Now, don't forget a battery pack or some sort of batteries just to make sure you've got backups as well. An LED bulb is preferred as it has an extended life as well. Nutrition. Now, one important note, add extra food for one additional day in case of an emergency, just in case. Remember, dry food is preferred to save on weight, so stay away from cans. So some easy options. You've got nuts, muesli bars, jelly beans for a sugar rush. They're very light and easy. Cup of soups, you only need a little bit of water, and they're about 80 cents or $1 a soup. So a cup of soups. You can get little bags of oats, or if you like, you can get these dehydrated meals. This one's a Mexican chicken, or this one's a honey soy chicken. You can get different flavors, and the brand in Australia is Backcountry. So remember, stay healthy if you can, where possible, but keep that weight down. You can get some noodles and stuff like that too. Magnesium is great for stopping cramps. So remember, have some magnesium loading before you go out on an adventure, and leave no trace. Those rubbish bags that you had brought before, use those. The animals don't need your mess. Clean up after yourself. So, some experts recommend having duplicates of different size kits in your pockets, or on your key rings, or pocket kits, or belt pouches, or day packs. Now, have a look at some of the varieties that I've got here. I've got the VanQuest Huge. I've got the VanQuest Personal Pocket. I've got a wallet survival kit here. I've got a bun bag, and I've got a nice leather satchel as well. So remember, check out my channel, go through the description below, and I'll go through, you'll have videos on each one of these survival kits. It's important to have a plan A, B, and C just for any scenario. So please enjoy this channel. It will have videos that will inspire, invoke, educate, and empower you to live the life you deserve. I would also love to know what you would like to watch, so throw a comment in the section below. Stay tuned and informed, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well if you want to know when a new video just drops. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.